bunt the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Rizzo coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0. Jason Hamill is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. In now, Jason Hayward. Career numbers against Jason Hamill: 9 base hits in 18 at-bats. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Orlando on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Going after it is Gordon. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down goes. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on. I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for this. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, definitely need to take another look at that one. This was straight over his head, and that's such a tough play because he really can't see it very well as he's going back. He picks it up at the last minute and makes a ridiculous diving grab. That was insane.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Left field. Schwarber giving chase. In to score, the runner from third. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Now both runners are across. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. Whit Merrifield will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The next 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Javier Baez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Orlando is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson Contreras. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air, out to right. Orlando's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Eric Hosmer.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Mike Minor is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. In now is John Jay. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left, and Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. And he is in there. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at-bat.
Kane is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Seth Maness enters the game out of the bullpen now, and this will force the upcoming switch hitter to swing the bat left-handed.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Cubs wind up leaving him. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Ready for another shot now, Alex Gordon.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him, so we'll see if it works out.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Called strike 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Now another 0-2. Popped high in the air. Russell is there. One down. Here now is Chesler Cuthbert.
Now batting.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Hayward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Jay. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score, the runner from second. Escobar takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Second baseman,
With Merrifield next to hit. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes, 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Lined hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Here's Addison Russell. Line to the right side. Orlando is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for
digging in and looking for more. John Jay. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Jason Hayward now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Cubs strand a couple. They trail 6-1. Jorge Soler is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't roll the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Hunter Dozier will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Swinging a looper to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Mike Moustakas will grab a back to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. Jorge Soler will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Drew Butera is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Terrence Gore will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Number 25, Ryan Pena.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Takes this the other way to right. Soler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Chesler Cuthbert. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Chesler Cuthbert. Fans, this partial score to pass along from the SPL. Real Marin 5, AC Encinitas 0. Fans, want to be a 5-tool player? Then download the new and improved MLB Toolbar and get instant access to MLB.com. You can access and search MLB.com from anywhere on the web and get MLB news and alerts automatically. Best of all, it's free. Stay connected with MLB.com. Participate in Join the Major Leagues at Your Library, a new program developed by Major League Baseball and the American Library Association to help people of all ages build 21st century literacy skills and ensure success in today's ever-changing information age. For more information, visit MajorLeagueBaseball.com. Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone?
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-1 the final today.
7 runs.
Mike Montgomery somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 16 batters. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please, drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League. In now is John Jay. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, number 30.
Line to the right side. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now,
as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, the second hitter hit the ball almost as hard as the first guy, so that's back-to-back hard contact for base hits. It looks like they came to swing it in this one.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored one run in their last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Line drive to left. Schebler is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
Miguel Montero.
As he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Well, the bad news is he botched what looked like a routine fly ball. The good news is the runner wasn't able to advance any further than first base. So that's a play that should have been made, but at least it wasn't more than a one-base error.
Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
There's been a big influx of pitchers that can swing the bats, and he's one of them. Nice line drive swing right there. They've got some athletes in the game now.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's Addison Russell. Slapped hard the opposite way. Duvall back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, John Jay. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schebler has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds nothing. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning, the next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 once more. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting second.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Fly ball out to right field. Hayward giving chase. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayward going back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game.
Adam Duvall.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And there are a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward.
Right fielder.
He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schebler has a read on it, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Duvall is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The second baseman, number 18. Ben
Trying to pick
Zobrist.
things up where we left off. Ben Zobrist. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 2 for the Cubs. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Fans in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring new or used equipment as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 3 up. Cody Reed gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Jake Arrieta. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jake Arrieta.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Addison Russell.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Cody Reed, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Fouled back. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, number 9. Second
and here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Arrieta is ready. 1-1 on its way. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Tim Adelman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a liner. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they were going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And Hayward has a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
First baseman number 44, Anthony
Rizzo stands in now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, the batter's going to read your sequences. He goes away, away, and then boom, the base hit the opposite way. Got to mix it up better than that.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Ben Zobrist.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another 0-2 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is lined to left. Schebler is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
Miguel Montero.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So it's 1 run on 4. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Fielder, number 6.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Jay will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
First baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Bryant is there, and the side is retired. Reds are down. Kirby St. John gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his right, Peraza. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Center
In
fielder.
now is John Jay. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall racing back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. The throw will go to third, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Shortstop number 2, Jeff Kusar.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. 0-2. Here it is. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Eugenio Suarez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outs.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's no run. Joel Benjamin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here's the 0-1. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Schebler has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 18.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Miguel Montero 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here it comes, 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Cubs straight. Tucker Barnhart is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number
First
9.
delivery to him on the way. Jose Peraza comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Michael Lorenzen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Lorenzen.
Riding in once again, Jake Arrieta. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Duvall is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. 5 for 9.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
John Jay.
In now is John Jay. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Jason Hayward.
And that's dead center for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's actually a pretty good pitch. Gets it inside, and the batter just really strong. Fought it off and just flipped it in the outfield the other way.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't, but I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to minimize the damage here. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schebler ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 4 hits here. Arismendi Alcantara is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's going to be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the seventh. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Hernan Iribarren will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. High pop-up. Rizzo coasts under it. Makes the play, one away. Patrick Kivlahan will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Patrick Kivlahan.
And the changeup is way low that time.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. From the stretch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Desmond Jennings will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Off the plate and a way there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
First pitch on its way. Zach Cozart is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Zobrist has it on to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. Mindy Alcantara will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Blake Wood is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ryan Rayburn is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9.
Now playing right field and batting in the 4th spot.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Way to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hernan Iribarren.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Base, number 97. Mike
digging in once
Compton.
again, Miguel Montero. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the